Hello everybody and welcome to another video of R&R Partners. My name is Ruxandra and today we're going to talk about 5 reasons why you should register your trademark in Romania. And make sure to watch until the very end because we left the best reason for last. And if you really want to register your trademark in Romania and you want our assistance in order to do so, do note that you can email us at office@rrpb.ro or book a legal consultation with us. But now, let's just jump right into it. Reason number 1 why you should register your trademark is that you should stand out from the crowd. That is basically the reason why you should have a brand image in the first place. So your clients really know who you are. So I'll tell you a short story. Right now, when I'm filming this video, I'm also a PhD student with intellectual property at the Faculty of Law here in Bucharest. But when I was a student for my master's degree, when we are talking about trademarks, in one class, our professor asked us, if you are going in a supermarket and you are walking down the aisles, how do you choose the brand, the products that you are going to take home with you? Do you choose a product because it has a certain image or color that you are familiar with? For example, you choose Kellogg's cereals or Lipton tea because you spotted the yellow label? Or do you go through each and every product, checking to see their ingredients, where they were produced and so on? And the answer is, of course, that you go to the brand. That's how these products are chosen, because they have a specific brand that the consumer is very familiarized with. So that's why if you open the Romanian entity, because the reasons that we show are for any type of trademarks, but we as lawyers register trademarks in Romania. So you have a Romanian entity, make sure that you register your trademark in Romania as well, so you have a competitive advantage. That leads us to reason number 2 why you should register your trademark. That is to protect your brand. So once you register your trademark, which can be a logo, a text, and sometimes even a sound, it means that nobody else can use it for their own products, which is huge and can save you a lot of trouble. Because imagine if somebody wanted to copy your own brand and to steal your clients. Unfortunately, that happens quite often. Even we had a couple of clients in the past who had that sort of issues. One day we had a client who called us very upset that somebody stole their name. It was actually their company name itself, which was quite popular, and that person used it to open a Facebook page and get clients from themselves, which of course can be very upsetting and hurt your business. In the end, we came to the conclusion that whoever registered our client's trademark in the past, when we were not their lawyers, didn't do a very good job and they were not protected, unfortunately. But that is another discussion. Now, coming to the third reason why you should register your trademark is that you will not confuse your clients. What does it mean? It's closely linked to the idea of protecting your brand. Because if you register your trademark, nobody else can use it. And if you do not register it, anybody can use it, of course. And your clients will be confused. And if somebody recommends you as a company or as a service deliverer or for your products, they might end up looking online for you, and instead of getting to your own web page or Instagram or Facebook page, they will end up going to your competition just by mistake. So that's what I mean by confusing your clients, because anybody will be able to copy your brand, your logo, your name, if you don't use a trademark to protect them. So now, the fourth reason why you should register your trademark is in order to avoid financial loss. Because when we talk about trademarks, we talk about doing business, right? And okay, this is quite a nuisance for your clients to be confused, your brand not to be protected, somebody else being able to use it for themselves. But all of this, in the end, becomes money down the drain. All of this makes you lose money. Many companies, especially if they are in the beginning, will think that investing in a trademark is of no use because they're not an established name on the market, that it's a cost they have to cover, legal fees, fees that they must pay to the registry itself, but you should think of this as an investment. I'm not telling you this because we do it, because of course we as a law firm register trademarks, but if it was not indeed an investment, of course nobody would do it. So think about that. No registration means no exclusivity, and even if you are a smaller company now in the beginning, who knows how you will grow in the future, and you will want to be protected, believe me. Not to mention that later anybody can blackmail you if you do not register your trademark, and they do it, and then they ask you money in order to give you that registration, which sometimes can happen, not only in Romania but anywhere around the world. We have a story like this ourselves, where not our company but a client of ours, they were quite a big company in Romania, and somebody used their company name, which was also their brand name to some extent, and later asked them money in order to stop using that name. And they also messaged and sent emails to their clients. Imagine that happening to you. It is quite a big problem, and it can all be avoided. Not to mention, if by mistake you yourself infringe upon somebody else's trademark, for example, you're using a specific logo, a company name with colors and maybe some sort of designs, you would like to know if somebody else is using that similar type of trademark already, and if you register it, you will know because somebody will look through that file and approve it. Then it will be safe to be used, and you will not end up paying financial damages and legal fees for these other companies, potential companies, lawyers in the future. Because such a scandal can also make you lose a lot of customers in the future as well. And last but not least, the fifth reason why you should register your trademark is that your trademark is essentially an asset. That is actually the legal definition of a trademark. It is an asset in your company, and even in the future, if you want to make an exit from your company or obtain investment, those people who want to invest in your company or buy your company will make a due diligence process and see exactly what they are buying there. And if you do not have a trademark, it shows that you're not protected in the legal sense, which will be a big issue for you. And they will want to buy your company or invest in your company. They might be interested about your brand. And your brand without a registered trademark means nothing. So, intellectual property, generally speaking, is one of your biggest assets in your company. And the one thing I will start with is the trademark itself, which can be a trademark for the entire entity or specific products within your company or services. Not to mention that the trademark is indeed an asset which can also be sold separately at some point if you're interested about that. So that is about it for today regarding the 5 reasons why you should register your trademark. If we did not have the chance to answer specific things that you're interested about on this subject and you have any additional questions, make sure to leave them in the comment section below or email us at office@rrpb.ro and we can chat more. And don't forget to follow us on social media. We are quite active on Facebook and Instagram to check out our latest activity. Up until next time, have a lovely day. Bye bye.